Well, well, it's been more than 1 week, Firehood. It's been more. It's been some time since Firehood has released or published or uploaded a video to the Firehood YouTube channel, which has 109 subscribers. Firehood, you're probably wondering. Firehood, where have you been? I've been waiting for an upload for weeks. I've been click. I've been waiting for my notification on the screen on my phone or my computer or an email to pop up. The Firehood. I went so far out that I went and got like a satellite and like went to YouTube headquarters or whatever and like try to get a good signal for when you were gonna upload. Boys, I have returned back from my break. You guys are probably wondering, Firehood, what's your excuse this time? It's no excuse, right? Guys, I'm really sorry. I haven't really been uploading lately. I just didn't. Well, there's two reasons why. One, I didn't really feel like uploading. I have been busy with stuff. I've been thinking about stuff so much that I just really wasn't thinking about the channel. I was just thinking about work. I've just been thinking about school. And even in school, I'm not doing, like, I'm still doing good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not doing the best that I was supposed to be. I'm not, like, I'm like, it's like I'm third place, or like I'm fourth place, so I'm in like the one category, but I'm not like at number one. I'm not at number two. You know what I mean? And because of that, I just really haven't been feeling like uploading really video. I've just been busy with work. I've been thinking about other things. I've been doing things in life. It was my birthday the other week, May 21st. So if you guys would be nice, it would be really appreciated if you guys say happy birthday to Firehood. Or happy related birthday. Um, yeah, I turned 17 the other day, which is really good. So, guys wondering, how old's Firehood? How old is one of the legendary YouTubers? Or not really legendary, but, is a legend. How old is he? Now you guys know. 17. 17 champion. Walking amongst, not amongst, Walking amongst my Doritos. Walking amongst the boys. The meme team. Stuff like that. Let me go to the reason number 2. So, as many of you guys know, I do play this game called World of Warcraft. And, I'm pretty sure if you guys know what World of Warcraft is, it's MMORPG. Mainly played by boomers. But I grew up with the game, right? And, not lately, but a game called WoW Classic. Well, you guys already know about WoW Classic. Classic World of Warcraft, Vanilla WoW, I've been playing that, and I've been grinding on there to become better as a player. So, I'm in raid teams, right, on both of my characters. You guys seen both Dryrogue and JoJo. My two characters on WoW. You guys see them. You guys know what they do. Dryrogue is the rogue, he has swords. JoJo is the warrior, who now has a mace instead of the ice barb spear. Or that vendor strike that you guys saw. Oh, by the way, I deleted it. I got 10 gold and I used it wisely. Probably not, but probably did. I don't know. There's this battleground called Alterac Valley, and the thing was, I was busy doing Alterac Valley. In Alterac Valley, you have to get up to the top, like, So let me explain a little bit better. So what I was doing was I needed to get this ring. I needed to get this weapon, right? This weapon was better than the weapon I was using, and I needed to get it. So here I was doing my thing, right? And I realized that I have to get exalted. The top, you know, I don't think I explained reputation in World of Warcraft. So there's a thing called reputation with certain factions in the game. And what you have to do is you have to gain exalted to that reputation to get the best of the best stuff. So for me, I had to get exalted with the Stormpike guys, aka Outback Valley. Blah, blah, blah. I went and did BGs, blah, blah, blah. I killed a bunch of people. I did runs. We lost 1 billion times because apparently the Alliance on Fairlina, the server that I play on, is complete dog shit. Um, yeah, bunch of stuff, but at the end of the day, like, I got what I needed, right? And because I was spending so much time doing that stuff, right? And also I'm ranking as well. I'm ranking to rank 10, actually no 11. I need to get my mount. Because I've been ranking, right? I just been focusing on that, really, for a while. And my goal right now as a World of Warcraft player is to get to rank 11 so I can get my mount, and I guess I'll be done with PvP, you know? So, if you guys were wondering why Fire doesn't upload, it was because of school, I was busy with stuff, and it was because I've been on a web grind and a honor grind on World of Warcraft Classic, which is really rigged, by the way, but I'm doing it anyway because I want to. I want to be good at the game. I don't want to be the best. No, we're gonna be good. But also, yeah, those were the reasons why I didn't want to upload really any videos. Just been busy with stuff, you know. Also, I just really couldn't find a game to really play because, like, I don't know about you, but I don't really like playing Overwatch all that much nowadays. And Fortnite's cringe, so you guys don't like me playing that. You guys want Minecraft, but I'm not always in a Minecraft mood. Like, I did buy Minecraft Dungeons. I'm thinking about making a video about that. Comment down below if you guys want a Minecraft Dungeons gameplay. I'll give it to you pretty soon. I think I'm on like a level or something that I just keep lagging out of. I don't know, something. But I'll show you guys Minecraft Dungeons. What else? I also got a new Counter-Strike game. So Counter-Strike Go, Counter-Strike Global Offense, if you guys know. I can't really play it on this PC, so I got a very, very old version of Counter-Strike, and it's called Counter-Strike Source, or Counter-Strike Surge, whatever you want to call it. So I'm playing that, and so far it's running on my computer well, so I think with this YouTube channel, until I get a better gaming computer, or a better computer, period, because this is a potato PC, there'll be, until then, I'm going to be having to play these old ass games. I'm going to be having to play WoW. I'm going to be having to play Counter-Strike Source, even though it's like 2004. It's like, how many years? Like 16, 15 years old? As old as WoW, man. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to be like forced to play these things, right? Because I can't really play anything else. Because my computer just can't handle it. It doesn't matter if I turn on the graphics either. It just can't handle. So I've been shopping online looking for parts to build a PC, and it costs a lot of money. So my plan is to try to get a job and all that stuff. You know, I'll figure that PCs mess out, but just to let you guys know that I won't be able to play. Like, I don't think I'll be really, like, I could play Fortnite, but I don't think I'll record Fortnite because I've been trying to record Fortnite for months, and it just didn't work out. It just took too much frames or whatever, so I just quit with that, and I'll just record Fortnite on the main Xbox account instead. So, Norman Neo Ninja on the Fire YouTube channel. Sorry, but the game gone too far. But today, my friends, I'm gonna be making a video on ranking, but this is not gonna be really like a gaming video. This is gonna be like a ranking video, or like, it's not a Fireheart story video really at all. Kind of. It's more of a Firehood, you know, talk. Not a talk. How can I explain this? It's like more of a Firehood tier video, right? That's the new series, Firehood tiers. If you guys like this video, it's a new thing I'm testing out. Make sure to like, comment that you enjoy this, you want more, and just let me know, But I guess for the first thing we're going to do is we're going to rank off my Fortnite seasons. We're ranking Fortnite seasons from 1 to Chapter 2, or 12, or whatever you want to call the fucking season. Alright. My choices will be very different, somewhat different from other people's choices. But you know what? It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, for the first thing, for first season, you know what? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna give me some music in here, man. There's no music. Yeah, there's no music in here. Let me go on my... Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on this screen. Turn the Fire YouTube channel. Subscribe! If you haven't. Discussions. Membership. What the hell? What's membership? Never heard of that before. Subscribe to these channels too, guys, if you haven't. They're pretty chill people. They're my friends. Everywhere. Alright. We're gonna rank off to 1 through 12. Okay. It's a little bit loud. Okay, perfect. Alright. Season 1 of Fortnite. I never played Season 1 of Fortnite. But most people would rank it at least a B or an A. Now, since I never played Season 1, I wouldn't really rank that. I don't know how it was. I hear it was very glitchy back then. But I do know Season 2. I'm gonna rank Season 2 as an S. The reason why I put Season 2 as an S is because, for one... Oh no, that's Season 3. Oops. Wrong season. Or Season 2. There's no Season 2. Oh, there is. Yeah, S. Season 2 was the first season I ever played. It's an S because, for one, it had fairly good skins. The Knights of Season 2, man. It was an S because it was fairly good. Things were a little bit more balanced, right? There was more playability, and this was when, like, Fortnite was getting to, like, its good, you know? It was when Fortnite was getting to its top. You know, it was getting there. It was surpassing Minecraft. It was awesome. This is when Fortnite was getting popular. Alright. Season 3. I don't think we can... Can we make, like, a new one? How can we do this? Yeah, I don't think we can do that. I'll put Season 3 as an A. I know what you gotta type and then comment. Why would you put Season 3 as A? Here's why. Season 3's Battle Pass deal, like, I wasn't the biggest fan of, right? I think there's, like, only, like, 3 skins that I liked. And that was John Wick, Russ Ford, and Elite Agent. Now, since I was still new to the game, I didn't know what the hell a Battle Pass really was all about. So I never really forcefully played the game to its like capacity, right? Like I didn't buy the Battle Pass and then do the tiers and challenges and all that crap. Never did. I just wasn't able to. So I give it an A because it's not legendary like Season 2, because that was when that's because to me now I see Season 2 as the top, right? Because Season 2 I feel like was the best one yet. Like, I don't think there was much weapon bloom. Yeah, stuff was overpowered, but I'd rather have overpowered weapons than what Fortnite is like nowish, you know? But Season 3, like, it's an A. It's an A for me because, well, like I said, the Battle Pass wasn't the, greatest in my opinion. There's only like 3 good skins in there. Although, Season 3, it did have a lot of things that came. A lot of metas. Hey, you guys remember when Rustlord used to do Take the L? I remember that. Remember when John Wick, whenever you seen a John Wick, it was the most scariest thing to ever see? I remember that. Season 3 was when the game people wanted to matter, right? This was when the thing was at its peakish. Like, it's not at the peak, the top, but it's at the peak, it's there, right? And also, at the end of Season 3, Fortnite started to start a storyline going on. There was like a meteor, not a meteor event, but it was like a meteor trailer, something going on. It introduced Season 4, which I'll get into. Season 4. Tonight. I rank Season 4 an A because of many reasons. For one, it was the first season where I actually got skins. 2, it was fun. I liked the Season 4 theme. 3, Infinity War. You guys remember Avengers Infinity War? Not Endgame, Infinity War. The Thanos one, I think I had a video of it. I didn't play it because I wasn't thinking at the time, but I think I played 50-50 because, like, why not? But yeah, at Season 4, there was an event that was going on with Infinity War, and it was awesome, and it was cool, right? It could have bought more views, but I wasn't good at then, so I didn't want you guys to see me suck a lot. But yeah, man, Season 4 was the most, like, I liked the superhero theme with Season 4, man. Season 4, it was, in my opinion, it was just enjoyable, right? And it was like when Fortnite was like around its top, right? But nothing was as crazy as Season 4's Rocket event. Let me tell you about the Rocket event. I would never forget this day, man. So, I was the Carbine, right? And I think I was like at whatever place, somewhere in the woods. I don't know if it was Weeping Woods. I don't think it was Weeping Woods. It was somewhere in the Fortnite map. It was like Woodlake area, maybe Anarchy. I don't know where I was. But I was in Fortnite and I was walking around, and then I saw this rocket, right? And I was like, wait, I think I heard things about it. It was like some rocket event happening, right? So I saw it just happening right in my eyes, man. And yo, it was the luckiest thing, man. I knew it was like a rocket event or something, but I didn't know really how it worked. And I think many other people didn't know how it worked really. But, like, I was walking, right? And then my controller started vibrating. And I was like, wait, what the hell? And then the rocket was flying past me. Or no, actually no, what happened was the rocket went up and I saw, and it started doing its thing, right? And then, I didn't even know it went over Loot Lake, or maybe I did. It went over Loot Lake, it blasted in the sky, and made a giant crack. And then my theory was like, I think I had 2 theories. One, we were in a giant dome. And the visitor, he was trying to break us out that dome. That was the first thing I thought. Wrong. It wasn't a dome, it was a goddamn rift. There's no fucking dome in the Fortnite map yet. The giant rift in the sky. Game Season 5. But back then I thought it was like some dome thing. And then like someone told me, oh no man, it's like World Collide, like there's gonna be like some dimensions and stuff happening, like people from different like times and stuff. And then like later in the season, I kinda seen that. I mean like there was some things going on, right? So yeah. Personally, season 4, at the end of it, it was pretty interesting. I still sucked at the game. I wasn't that good. But, yeah. Season 4 was memorable, you know. It was a season where it was, like, the most hype. Lots of people at my school were hyped. And it was when Orange Justice came out in the Battle Pass. Which you guys don't remember Orange Kid, right? Remember that dude? I do. People said that he took it from some other dude, and I was like, no. The kid made it. Season 5. Rank Season 5 I got a D. There are many reasons why I don't like Season 5. But I'm gonna rank 3. 1, the game just felt dry in Season 5 for me. Like, I get it. They're doing some World Collide stuff going on, and there's like this thing. But like, they took out many of like my favorite locations. Like, they took Anarchy. That was like a killer for me. I liked Anarchy. People were like asking, there was like a small community in Fortnite that wanted Anarchy back, right? And I think that community grew a little bit. But back then, like, people missed it, man. 2, I did not beat the Battle Pass. I don't have Ragnarok. And the reason why, it's plain and simple. It's my fault that I didn't get it. For 1, I didn't have Ragnarok because I was playing another game. Splatoon 2. My sister convinced my mom to get a Nintendo Switch. We got it. We played. It was cool. We got Splatoon on it. I had fun. I got to like 20 something and I quit and went back to Fortnite. And by the time I came back, it was like mid-ish to end-ish Season 5. And like my friend was like, man, it's too late. So I think like the last tier I really got was Sunstrider. And then I called it the day, right? So that was Fortnite. That was Fortnite Season 5. And the third reason why I didn't like Season 5, and why it's gave it a D, because there was some shotgun, because of the SMG meta, the spray meta was happening, man. I don't like things that spray. There's this it's not the compact SMG yet. I don't know when that was added, but it was this SMG, right? And it was so annoying, man. It was like, I think it was like the combat SMG. No, not the No, it wasn't the C4. It's the SMG from Season 5. I don't know, I don't remember its name. Let me look it up actually. Fortnite SMG. It's not here. Just save the world, man. Submachine gun. Oh wait, no. Wait, let me look at the submachine gun. It was the submachine gun. I was right. Okay. The submachine gun was the reason why Fortnite Season 5, in my opinion, I didn't like. Also, I still sucked at the game. So, not only that you were dealing with kids shooting you with this submachine gun and this pump, but it was just annoying, man. Especially with the pump. I don't think it was double pump yet, right? And it just killed me when playing this game. And I think I don't know. It's just kind of where it went. Didn't really go downhill, but I just kind of skipped. And I just like, you know what? Fortnite's Fortnite, man. We got Team Rumble. I got my friends. I'll learn from them. I'll win from them, you know. And also I didn't play it on the main. I forgot that too. I was on Neo Ninja. Because I think it was the summer where I moved to the town I'm in right now. I'm not going to tell you. But the town I moved in, because I moved in from Boston to another town. So when I did, we had this PC. It was my mom's computer. And I remember asking my mom, like, Mom, like, when we move, can I, like, keep the computer so I can play in the games? And she was like, oh, yeah, sure. If you do good grades. Or, like, you do good or something. So I was like, yeah, I do good. So I was like, okay, I'll get you a PC. So I have this PC. It's my mom's. And that's how I'm able to, like, play the games that I can only play. But little I know how computers work. It's just a potato PC. Like, it's a PC. I'll take it any day. If it's a PC, I'll take it. If it can play games, I'll take it. But if it's like some damn, like, rundown laptop or some shit, because I think at the time, I didn't understand computers back then, like how I do now. So, yeah, that's the problem. 'Cause I thought any computer can, like, be a gaming computer. I thought, like, oh, man, you just slap a graphics card, it can run. But nope. It's not that easy. You gotta figure out a whole bunch of other stuff. You gotta have the amount of watts. You gotta have the right CPU. You have the right cooling. Like, there's a bunch of things, you know. So yeah, your boy Firehood was a bit young-headed back then, but now I understand how computers work, and I guess that's good enough, right? Hey, I'm not like the other kids who don't know anything about computers, alright? And Delirium, I'm not saying that about you, man. Like, you know a lot of computers like I do, man. If you're watching this video. But, like, let's say, like, Delirium, for example. You guys know Delirium. He comes to my channel a lot. He sometimes asks me about computers. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure, I can help you out. I think the other day, like, we were talking about because he's building a computer for, like, his CSGO. Because he plays CSGO now. Stuff like that. But yeah, back in Season 5, I was playing on a potato PC and I had 2 accounts at the time, and I was so busy trying to get two accounts to, like, collide together. Or, like, the 2 accounts to, like, one have my right email so I can collide them both together. And at the end of the day, I never got the ability to collide either accounts together. And at least I got the emails all sorted out. Because I was having this email problem with Fortnite. Around, like, Season 5, I noticed it. And I think it was Season 4, like, I was noticing it. Because it was Twitch Prime skins, right? I was trying to get the first one on my main account, like Red X Plays. I couldn't, and because of that, I had to put it onto my other account, Neo Ninja. So those skins are on my Neo Ninja account. Really sucks, but it is what it is. Ugh. But yeah. That's Season 5 of my prediction. It wasn't my favorite season. I think I was like, since I moved, it was pretty busy for me. And blah, 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 blah. Shit happened. Season 6. I rate Season 6 A-ish to B, but we're gonna go with B because we want to be on the safe side, because it's a really controversial season for some people. But This is my tier list. This is how I rank it. Okay. Yo, don't listen to the developer guy or Lock-In, okay? Their tier list is shit, okay? Listen to your boy Firehood. I've been playing this game. I understand how it works. Don't listen to the blonde boys. Listen to the man who got essence, okay? Don't listen to shit. Listen to the bit, right? This is the tier list, man. This is the true 100% Fortnite tier list by a Fortnite player, a casual player, pro. You know who I am. I'm Firehood. I burn everyone I see with my freaking eyes and my gun. I'm Firehood the sniper, baby. And you know what that means? I'm gonna rake. You guys know what it means. So anyway, why did I rate Season 6 a B? Season 6 is a B because Season 6, in my opinion, in the beginning, was awesome. Not only did you had Kevin the Cube coming down at the end of Season 5 and making his way to the lake. And when he made it into the lake, like, it was hype. And it came like a bouncy lake, right? But then that lake, it just transformed, and you know the island at Loot Lake? It floated. And the cube was like at the bottom of it, making it float. So the cube attached itself to the island, and it was like this vortex flowing around it. And it was going around getting energy, and there's runes around in Fortnite as well. And what its job was, it was going around, and it was like this twister absorbing like the life and stuff from these runes, right? Now I had some theories back then that I kind of forgot since Season 6 is over. But the theories that I had a little bit back then was like, yo, I think what the cube is doing is sucking all the life. And I like the Fortnite map and stuff, you know, it's taking all its energy, right? Or something was going on, but it was just kind of like that. So apparently, Kevin the Cube was just charging up all his batteries, getting to his 100%, so it can unleash mayhem on the Fortnite map, which in turn, we kind of defeated his minions and shit. He was just running out of power, and he just basically killed himself in the end. Yeah, it was a pretty stupid plan what Kevin was doing. Like, it was retarded as hell. But, where we were. Yes, so he was just getting charged up so it can blow up and break the island that's bounding him. So, I believe in, like, Halloween, around that time, was when Season 6 was getting to its darker turn, man. Kevin the Cube was getting powered up, and he just burst. He didn't blow up like Butterfly event, but he like broke the island into like many different islands. It was just shadow, void, every fucking thing. And then, dude, he took the husk from Save the World, and then he converted him into Battle Royale. And now we had Husk in the Battle Royale. So we had Husk from Save the World now in Battle Royale. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. Now what do we gotta deal with these Husk? And they're like the big boy Husk too, right? From Save the World, right? But we also have to deal with killing each other as well. And it was just dark and gory and crazy. I swear Halloween 2018 had to be one of the darkest Halloweens because there's so much shit that happened at Halloween on this game that it was just crazy. And it was good. And that's where it had to be. So, not only that, there's these zombies all over the place in Season 6. But yo, Season, like, I'm not gonna explain it. The aura around the zombie event was so foggy. The fog was so dense, man. I couldn't even really see that well. So you're really dealing with dense fog versus Husk and other players. It felt like Halloween. And if he had the dire skin back then, oh man, it would have been... It's epic for you, man. I even had my theories. If you guys go to my old videos, I'm gonna look it up right now on the Fire YouTube channel. I'm not gonna go skip across all the music, so I'm just gonna go straight to the channel. Boys. Yeah, homies over hoes. Dude, if you go back to the Fortnite Cube event and my theories and my thoughts, it's at 34 views. All the things that I thought there are there. I just kind of explained it in like a quicker tone. But if you want to know more about like me and my like theories and shit from season 6, like there you go. Right, and the butterfly event. So, yeah. Overall, okay. I talked to you guys story-wise about the game. Let's talk gameplay-wise about season 6. Season 6 gameplay was alright. Now, it wasn't the best, but that's why it's not an S, because the whole storyline could have been a complete S in my opinion. But it's a B because of the meta and like shit. Legendary guns were way too easy to get. We can admit that. If you watch any of my old videos, I be getting legendary weapons, like 2 legendaries in a whole game, man. And it's kind of like that now, which I'm annoyed. In chapter 2, season 2, or whatever. But yeah. Season 6. Because it's meta. I don't think I explained it really. Yeah, because Legendary was just so easy. Like some kid who just bought the game, or just some kid who just got into Fortnite, can just press one button, just delete you instantly. And here you are with blues. It's just not fair, man. He just got lucky with a drop. That's the thing that I liked about like old Fortnite, you know, like old Fortnite, like season 2 and chapters, like season 2 and season 3, which, you know, you didn't get legendaries that easy. You had to like work your way up to get it, you know. They kind of introduced that in chapter 1, season 2, chapter 2, season 1. But I'll get into that later. Overall, season 6, in my opinion, is a B. Could have been better, but it isn't. Its meta was a little sour. Oh, and my ex-girlfriend at the time, like, she used to play this game issue with me as well. Season 8, like season 8, we broke up. If you guys were wondering. But yeah, man, that shit happened. That's why it's a B. The story was amazing. The gameplay was right. The drama was shit. Season 7. Oh man, season 7. You Fortnite pros need to shut up in the comments. I don't want to hear you guys say that planes were the reason why it killed season 7. Clearly, the planes were a problem. But, season 7, the look and the feel, it wasn't that bad. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put it as a C. I'll explain why it's a C. Season 7, in my opinion, could have been a bit better. Now, season 7 was when I was getting really good at the game. I was killing people left and right. Ish. I was good with snipers. Watch the video, snipe them. Where is it? You know where it is. Not just slaying. Not how to really fly. Snipe them. Right here. 91 views. Watch that video and see how good I was at sniping people in Fortnite. I was decently good. But I was getting better at the game. But anyway. Because I was a good sniper back then, I was truly wingman. And also because they had planes, like I liked the planes. I didn't really mind planes. The reason why people didn't like planes was because freaking 5-year-olds are getting knocked down by their 1v1 builds, right? And I'm like, okay. And what does it matter to me? You get what I mean? Like, I didn't care about the planes really being like a menace in the game. Like, it was the only thing that people just didn't like, right? At the time, I kind of got annoyed about them, but like at the same time, I'm okay. But let's get into the story. Actually, let's explain gameplay-wise with the whole planes and stuff. It's clearly a thing that kind of put it down to some, but I see it was alright. Legendaries was still popping. What else happened? Man, Season 7 was a long time ago, wasn't it? I was good at the game, so that's a plus. But I guess C was the story. So the story of Season 7 was that there was this giant iceberg. So, excuse me. At the very end of Season 6, after the whole cube explosion and how the ruins of Fruit Lake became a fucking flower garden, at a distance, so the blockbuster skin for Season 6 was the skin called AIM, or as I used to call it, AIM. And he had a symbol, right? And people like wondering, okay, what's the symbol about, man? And then people see in the distance that there was this giant iceberg coming. And it was slowly getting closer. And people, like leakers, they kept seeing like, oh man, there's like some thing on that island, there's some crazy going on, right? Season 7 arrived. There was Christmas theme going on, and Santa Claus, to me, looked like the bad guy. Plot twist, he wasn't the bad guy. It was the freaking Lich King that was the bad guy, clearly. So Lich King, aka Ice King, aka Lich King, clearly Lich King, because one, he looks like the Lich King. You cannot tell me that's not the Lich King, man. And two, because he has a sword. What king of ice and snow with a sword is there? Exactly, the freaking Lich King from Wrath of the Lich King, man. Literally, Season 7 was Wrath of the Lich King, except worse. Because Wrath of the Lich King in World of Warcraft was really good, in my opinion. But let me explain when it came to this season. So, Lich King was the bad guy, and I think he was holding someone captive, and I think his main plan was to turn the whole land to ice and snow, or some shit, right? Some people said he was trying to get the Kevin the Cube, other people saying he was trying to get some other power. I didn't give two fucks. All I felt was, hey, he's Lich King. And also, he's Lich King because at his last tier is fire. Who else is a fire Lich King? Bolvar. But he's not a Lich King now, he's a bitch king now. But you know what I mean. He was the fucking Lich King. Okay. So Lich King, bitch king, whatever you want to call him. You want to turn the whole land to snow, in which we had the snow, like the Ice King event, right? Now let me tell you something about the Ice King event. For one, it took place on a work day. My mom was working. I was pretty pissed. And also, I couldn't get on the servers. There was way too many people getting on servers, and it was just laggy, and it was a queue, and like I kept restarting the game, it didn't work, and it was just, it took too long to get on. And then the time when I did get on, it was just all snow, and I was like, yo, what happened? Then I watched on Twitch that, oh yeah, so the ice guy, he came, and then he summoned this big ice pool of snow or whatever, and frost, and Lich King power, and then he just spelled it on a bunch of people. They all got wiped or something, and like it was all cold and stuff. And then I believe like after the fiends came back. And when I mean fiends, I mean a freaking snow husk. Snow husk were a thing now. Blue husk, aka husk. So Lich King, obviously being a king, he needed an undead army. So I scream on my mic? Sorry about the muffling noises. But anyway, as a Lich King, he needed an undead army. So he had the entire, like, snow husk zombie guys. And let me tell you about what was going on in the freaking Fortnite Zombie Survival Part 2. People hated it. I personally was like, man, it's cool, but like it could be better. If you guys ever went at the bottom of Loot Lake when this shit was going down, dude, thickest fog I ever seen. I couldn't even see my character. It was that bad. I had to back up to see him. I thought my screen went white, but it wasn't. It was just a thick ass fog. And there were fiends too, and they were coming. And I was shooting my compact SMG or whatever I freaking had. I never forget that spot in the game, man. You know the waterfall, like, near Loot Lake? The fog was pip there, man. Fucking crazy. Alright. Overall, Season 7 is a C because even though its events wasn't really the best, people, like, were okay. It was, like, bad to okay, not really good thing. Some of the meta that the game had wasn't really the greatest, and it could have been better, you know? Like, it's not Season 5 bad, in my opinion, because, like, Season 5 had a spray meta, and it was really annoying as hell, and I wasn't that good, so it just made me quit. But Season 7, like, I was decently good, to me, and I was just, like, pinchly annoyed, but not annoyed enough, you know? The planes, plus that, plus this, it was not bad. I think at the very end, like, the blockbuster skin was the prisoner, which people started calling the Fire King because, you know, he was fire. And I think at the end there was a Marshmallow event that happened, which I still have a video of it in my files. So if you guys want me to unlock that video, just tell me in the comments or whatever. I don't know, I'll probably upload that soon. But yeah, man, that was Season 7. The Pirates of Season 8. This is a very controversial one, but I'm gonna put it at a B. Season 8, in my opinion, was like, it was a depression-like season in the beginning for me, because I did come after just a breakup and all that shit. Blah, 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 shit you don't need to worry about. But I was just feeling in the doubts with the season in the beginning because of my personal issues, but overall, Season 8, it was alright. There was a meme in the beginning. It was funny. The whole, you know, like that scene where, like, Lich King saw Fire King and saw, like, Pirate King, Pirate Guy. Yeah, there were pirates that came. And it was like, oh, yeah, pirates are here. Because, get it? A Kraken has 8 tentacles, so, like, oh, yeah, pirates. That's the first thing we think. Blackbeard, yeah. That was Season 8. Season 8 also has scouts, hybrid scouts, which literally everyone and their mom had. Now let me explain why. Season 8 had basically was a free battle pass. So at the very end of Season 7, Fortnite promised players that, hey, if you do these certain challenges, we would be able to give you a free battle pass. And everyone was hooked on that. All the news were like, yo, this stuff, like, chance to get a skin. And here I'm thinking, like, free battle pass. Better, you know, do the challenges. I'd rather do that work than have to pay a bunch of $10 that I do not give, that I have to use my money for. So basically, we got a free battle pass. Everyone had a Fortnite skin. And there was a ton of hybrid scouts because of that. Lots of people been grinding off that. Lots of people have been doing the challenges. People weren't really killing each other that much at the end of Season 7. And it was all just chill, man. People were happy. And the snow went all the way. Also, there were, like, many, like, places in Season 8 that was cool. To some people, Season 8 was the best thing. To me, it was alright. I think I explained the lore, like the aspect a little bit. Let me tell you gameplay. Season 8 had many different weapons. First weapon had many different things, I mean. So they had a flint knot pistol, aka I call it the boomstick. The boomstick was a pretty good trick shot weapon. You can pull some good trick shot with that gun. It was a good boost gun. If you're like at, I don't know, the middle or like the end game of the story, you can use it to boost you across. It'll be pretty use. You can also use it to jump up to higher helps to like, you know, build. Or you can use it to trick shot if you have a sniper, or a trick shot with it. It was a pretty good weapon for trick shot. It was a trick shotgun. Another thing that came in season 8, would say, was the fact that season 8, right, it had the boom bow. I liked the boom bow. At the beginning, no one really knew how it worked, but at time, it was basically like, it was basically a bomb thrower. It was an instant bomb thrower, basically. You shot something, it blew it up, and someone got affected. It was a scatter shotter, it was awesome, and everyone loved it. I liked the boom bow. I remember using boom bow back then. I think I got like headshots once with the boom bow. I was that good with it. Yeah, man, getting headshots with the boom bow, bruh, that's explodes plus an arrow to the head. Crazy, man. That was boom bow, man. And I think there's some videos on here on my YouTube channel that featured me with the boom bow. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Boom bow, man. Boom bow. I'm thinking right now, boys. Okay. Another thing in season 8 that was a little bit, like, let's talk about the ballers. I was not a fan of the ballers. To be honest, I only used ballers because they replaced the AKTK or the dirt bike. The freaking dirt bike, man. They replaced it with that. They replaced the planes with that. And it was the only really actual vehicle that people used. And if they didn't have an AKTV or whatever the fuck the vehicle was back in Season 6, then that was the vehicle that you used. I think they added them later. But yeah, man. If you didn't have that, that was your vehicle. The baller. And I wasn't the biggest fan about it, because ballers were like, oh yeah, and let me think. Season 8 kind of sucked a little bit because there was when sweats were really at its peak. Sweats back in Season 8 was the reason why Fortnite became a little bit unfun. Season 8, like, it was good, but sweats were everywhere in this game, man. And they used the ballers for their example as well, man. You guys remember the sweaty soccer skins? They're still around now. But if you guys remember the ones back in the day, they were annoying as hell, man. I hated the soccer skins, especially the one with wings and a cape, man. Holy crap, I hated those guys, man. They're not much around now, but like, yo, back then, it was just a meta that I just didn't like, man. It's cringe, Omega. Especially back in Season 6. They had swords. Why the hell am I fighting a sweat with a sword, man? I don't like that. You don't like that? No one likes that. But why am I fighting one? And they had like that screen where it was like extremely thin, like stretch res. That was the thing I fucking hated about those guys, man. Season 9. The fucking F. I hated Season 9. Actually, no, not an F. A D. Season 9 is a D because it was just annoying, man. The battle pass wasn't that great. I didn't get it because I didn't give two fucks about it. But the event was epic. So that gave it its plus. But other than that, that was it. Season 9 of Fortnite was had so many problems, man. Number one, the combat shotgun. What were you thinking, Epic? It was like the pump and the tack had a love child. And it created this monstrosity of an annoying ass weapon, man. Plus with sweats, like, at the same time, you don't even know what's worse. Season 10 or this. It's a D because it had those weapons, man. I did not like the meta with the combat shotgun, dude. Especially when it was legendary. I did not like it. I thought the game was getting too easy, man. That shit's just too whack. I don't like it. And I played a season. And I dealt with it. I was like, you know what? We're dealing with this gun. I hate it. You hate it. I don't like it. But just give me my umbrella. Let someone carry me. And then I'll be it, man. That's it. I'm not playing this shit. But I eventually played this shit. I was playing it. I was playing shit. This was when the game was getting to its shit. The game was going downhill at Season 9, man. Because they removed the pump, placed it with the monstrosity called the combat, and it was this fight between the pros and, like, the noobs and, like, the sweats all at once. Some pros, like, saying it was trash. Some noobs were, like, saying, oh, no, it's a good thing. Like, I like it. It helps me. And then, like, the sweats were like, I'm going to use this on both you guys because, yeah, I'm a sweat. Yeah. And I'm all like, man, I hate the combat. And I'm a casual player. If a casual player like me hates the combat and he does not play much and he's getting this big ass boost, you know it's a problem, man. In my opinion, Season 9 was shit. The only reason why it's a D is because it had a great ass event. The monster versus robot event that happened in Season 9 was crazy. You liked it. I liked it. It was awesome. That's the only reason why it's a D. That fight. I matched up with the beat. Just letting you guys know, right? That fight was epic as hell. But as an epic fight, like at the end of it, it was kind of cringe. Like the one hand floss. No. But overall, man, the fight was awesome. The monster got killed. He took a freaking sword out the ground. And I was remembering, I was there, dude. I was like, Leroy! When the guy put the sword in that face. And it was awesome, man. I didn't really record it, but Ninja and all the other guys, like, they had their recordings. It was awesome, man. And even Beastie, like, he barely even comes on the internet and plays this game anymore. But even he came to catch this hype train of an event that was going down, right? That's what happened in Season 9. How long is this video? An hour. Yeah, this is a tier list. There's a lot of shit to talk about. Season 10. Oh yeah, I should have grabbed my overall. Overall, Season 9 was a piece of shit season. I did not enjoy it that much. The only thing that actually gave its benefit was actually that monster event. Everything else in that the battle pass sucked. The map was just horrendously too much. There was too much futuristic shit. The combats killed the game, and that was it. Ball was annoying as hell, and the only actual thing that was present in this event was that. And when I mean that, as in the event, that was the only thing that actually made the game good, and some Fortnite skins in the World Cup. That was the only thing that benefited me at being happy. And still, fuck Dark Bomber. Season 10 is an all-time... Like, I can't even go into custom, man. If I was there, I'll put this to the grave, man. This season was horrid. Let me tell you something about Season 10. Season 10 was bad because it was the mix. But it was also bad because there was too much shit going on. The only good thing, there was only two good things in Season 10, but they were not powerful enough to benefit the mechs. The mechs kill the game. Alright? I did not like mechs. I remember, mechs were the scariest thing. Actually, you know what? If I had the option, I'd put F-ish mid D. Like ND mid F. The mechs were clearly the problem in the game. But some skins were alright. But let's be honest, the skins in the battle pass, if you actually have a big brain like me, it's literally just alternate versions of all the battle pass skins as we have throughout the season, just converted into one freaking battle pass. Like literally, the season X battle pass just had all those previous skins, just like reincarnated in some way. The Knight, Black Knight. Technique, Tilted Technique, regular Technique. The Vanguard, Dark Vanguard, and many other shit as well. The point is, oh yeah, Catalyst was Drift. It was literally just a revamp. It was literally like an alternate revamp of the season, man. That's not customizing anything. That's literally just taking your old shit and just putting it with different personalities and pretend it's new shit. That's shit, man. That's dog shit. Don't put that Spider-Verse crap on me. They should call this season the Spider-Verse season. Except it wasn't good. It was cringe. Season 10, in my opinion. Now let's talk about the events in the meta. Max were the biggest heroic thing. Visitor was kind of back. And yeah, stuff was going down. Right? The Season 10 event was insane. But the way they planned it. Actually, no. There are two things that I liked about Season 10. One was one. I can't remember. One was the event. Two, let's think. It's good back in Season 10, man. I think that's the only thing I could think of right now is good back in Season 10, man. It was the fact that, you know what, the event was the best thing in that season. Just like Season 9. The only thing that was good was the event. Everything else was shit. So, community-wise, this was when people were leaving. No one played Season 10. Doctor's Respect left. Everyone left, man. It was a dead fucking game. It's a stupid-ass game, man. You left like right in 7. I had so many friends I used to play, man, and they just left around Season 10. I would understand, man. The point is, at Season 10, they could have done things a bit differently and better. They had the chance, because they should have learned from Season 9, but they just kept fucking themselves over. Too much shit was going on in the original map, and also, the zone, I hated Season 10 with this old zone thing, man. How are you gonna have one zone have Husk? Like, why do you have to do that, man? You should have just left them where they were. They brung back Greasy Grove, and they turned it into like some taco fantastico. I barely dropped there because I didn't want to get that taco buff. It was annoying. Tilted Town was like an idea. If I was a noob at Fortnite, I would love to land there. But now, since I'm so used to using builds, Like, I can't, man. But Tilted Town, I'll tell you something about Tilted Town. You couldn't use builds. Clearly. No build in Tilted Town. It was all old-fashioned. It was cowboy themed. That's right. But then, like, later, people wanted, Tilted back. So it's like, okay, you want it Tilted? Batman. There's a Tilted. Gotham City. Hey, we got a Tilted. But it was Gotham City. Oh yeah, there was a Batman event. There was some Batman thing going on around season 10 as well, which was okay. I think some people forgot. But yeah, Batman came around. Should have brought Superman. Epic. Since I said Superman, you better count me into that, do ya? You heard? Alright, Epic. Alright, Epic. Overall, season 10, it had its many flaws. There was too much stuff going on, and plus the mechs, it was just too much, man, and it was just overwhelming, and people left, man. There was only two things that were good, really, in the season. For one, the event, which was, like, the end event, which was crazy. Although they could have planned that event a bit more of a different week, and here's why. For one, it ruined Columbus Day weekend. The event was on Saturday, right? And it happened, and all Columbus Day weekend it was off. People were waiting for the next season, right? Just black hole, man. Annoying. But, even though that really happened, they messed up the event. There was one other thing that I liked about that season. In season 10. There was a rift. There was like this everlasting rift in the middle of the map, which was really good. I liked that. Okay. That made the game feel more like, okay, there's this goal, you have this plan, you go here, and that plan involves you using that rift in the middle. If you fight a squad on there, you have a chance of losing, and you go back to the lobby. But if you win it, stuff like that happens, right? Those are the only two things that I liked about Season 10. Everything else sucked. The Battle Pass sucked, the meta sucked, people left the game, and it was dog doo-doo. The week after that event came Season 1. Chapter 2, Season 1. We're back to the A's to the S tier. It's not my favorite. S is for favorites. Or like for the big D. A is for good. See, Chapter 2, Season 2 was like a restart. They knew the map on the original map was crap. And they're like, okay, let's start over. Let's have a whole new thing, man. And I liked it, man. It's Chapter 2, Season 1. It was Fortnite again, man. You didn't get a legendary and a chest. If you wanted to do something, it would take longer. And the game felt like Fortnite, man. It felt balanced, man. The only thing that they really needed to get rid of was Bloomin', and we're happy. Overall, for Fortnite, Chapter 2, Season 1. What was the event? I don't think there was no... Well, okay. There was one thing that sucked in this event. Not in this event. This season. The Star Wars event, I think they had like 4 whole events. I don't know. It was the longest season ever, man. And it was dry. Epic Games, when it came to that season, was just nothing. There was nothing hype. There was nothing going on. And it was just dry, and here I am playing the game, constantly trying to, do something, get something happen, and it was just dry, and kind of killed the game a little bit. Another reason was, well, the Star Wars event was shit. And it lasted all the way to Christmas. And this was the time when Chapter 2, Season 2 was supposed to come out, man. Christmas time. But it is what it is. Fortnite seasons take longer now. You can clearly see what the Chapter 2, Season 2. I'm not getting overalls. What's the playstyle? Playstyle I liked, man. Boats were a thing. That was the only vehicle there. I liked it fighting people in boats. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool idea. Although the season itself, the theme, it felt like it was supposed to come out in the summer. I mean, like, look at it, man. What time when this season came out? It was like March, man. It's spring. Or like, it was fall, right? Yeah, it was fall. Fall is Halloween time, Epic. It's not summertime. Nah, man, your summertime was over. You ruined it with Season 10. What the hell was this? What is this, like a new summer? Yeah, they had things of element of summer. Camping, fishing. The theme just felt summer, man. It was like camping, fishing, the theme. You had this military base, just two sides, alter and ego, with some bullshit. And they just changed it in Season 2 to Shadow and Ghost, or whatever bull crap. It was like a summer that never happened. Like, it was just planned, but it was off, man. It didn't make sense, man. They didn't do a Halloween themed at all. They better fix that this year, man. They better fix it. But not right now. There's still a virus outside. Guys, the virus is still outside. Don't go outside yet. Or go outside and get food and then come back in, alright? I'm sorry, I don't want to be an auto from Wally telling you shit, but like, yo, there's a virus outside. Don't want you guys to get sick. And I don't want you guys to, like, not see my videos, right? Okay. Overall, Chapter 2, Season 1, the event, the Star Wars event, was shit. No one cared about it. I didn't even watch a review about it. It was just, I see the beginning. The Travis, no, that was Season Chapter 2. But yeah, man. The event was meh. They could have done better. And it was long, and it lasted way too long. So far, I went to Christmas, and the Christmas was the good part about it. But it was so long that I can't come out with every freaking thing that happened. All I can say was the beginning and the end of it. Beginning, it was cool. Okay, it like the meta was good. And then like came like the end was like, it's around Season 6, Season 8 level. So, if I had the ability, I would put Chapter 2, Season 1 in the middle to A and B. But since we don't have that, we're going to give it an A because it did fix. Fortnite was slapped across the head with Season 10. And they realized, like, oh my god, we have to fix shit. And that was that. This current season. Chapter 2, Season 2. Chapter 2, Season 2, in my opinion, is a B. It's a B because, well, it's okay. Look, man, I didn't buy the Battle Pass this season because I think I was planning to, but, like, I just didn't get into it. But let me tell you something about Chapter 2, Season 2. There was many things that were good. Deadpool, for one, came in. The Battle Pass was not that bad. Except for the whole cat. What the fuck is that? But the cat with Lynx, like, yo. Lynx is getting some, I don't know, man. The P word from that cat, man. It's a dude. He's getting a spiky P. That's a spike. How do I know that? I don't know, I was watching Animal Planet. Yo, Lynx is freaky with it if you think about it, man. He's getting spiky D from the cat. It's spiky. I just realized that, man. That's a freak, man. Can you imagine yourself getting spiky, boy? Crazy. But yo, Chapter 2, Season 2. How do I feel about it? It was like I like the spy theme. It was pretty interesting. It was pretty cool. But although Chapter 2, Season 2 had up, we have to talk about the downs. The Battle Pass. Actually, no, the downs were not. Okay, I'm losing off track. Well, okay, let me just get on track. Okay, I'm on Tourette's. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm not on Tourette's. Okay, I'm joking. I'm messing up my words. All right, Chapter 2, Season 2. Thing that I like was like, what was the thing I liked, man? There was some problems with the Season 2, like mythical weapons were just like, I like what you're doing, but certain weapons have to be mythical. Like, it was kind of annoying in my opinion, man. And what else? The mythical weapons were a little bit of a meh, in my opinion. The battle pass was good. I said that 3 times, I know. I'm trying to retract my shit, man. I've been here for an hour. The meta for Chapter 2, Season 2. And keep in mind, it's not done yet, too. It was easy again to get a legendary. I played Chapter 2, Season 2 the other day. Or earlier this morning, right? How the hell do I get into a game and the first thing I get is a golden scar? No, Epic. You give me a green AR, dude. You give me a gray AR. You give me something that start with. And then, going in circle, you then upper the rarity. That's how it's supposed to work. Not some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I miss, like, Chapter 2, Season 1, with its rarity system was good. Its upgrade system was good. Because I was happier with that. Because it had a challenge, man. But now with Chapter 2, they're just helping the noobs out. I think Daquan once said, the only way a game can suck is if they only focus on the bad players and not everyone else. And that was the problem. They were making shit too easy. Especially for a casual player like me. Season 2 was good. Season 1 and Chapter 2 was good because it had a challenge, and also it was a fan favorite, and also because, well, it was the peak of Fortnite and many other things as well. Season 3 was good because it was good. It was like, you know, it had its peak, right? But Chapter 2... Season 2. Like, the rarity, the guns is just not rare. I play World of Warcraft, man. A legendary is supposed to be legendary. An epic's supposed to be epic. You don't get it that often. A rare is supposed to be something like, yeah, you can get, but you're not really gonna get that a lot. A common is where you get a lot of things. And an uncommon is where you get it. but it's not the biggest fucking thing in the world. That's in my opinion, though. Overall, Chapter 2, Season 2, the mythical weapons were a meh. The way you got weapons was a meh. Was like, I didn't like. The Battle Pass, it was I don't mind it. When I saw it, I was like, ooh. I was a little bit impressed. I was in dance games. I was in, wow. I was like, oh, okay. That's what the season is now. And I started feeling like the cat's gonna be the mascot. Like, oh, look, another cat mascot. Hip hip hooray. You know? But yeah, man. Chapter 2 is still going on right now. I don't know what the event was. I think the Travis Scott event, you saw my video. That was good. The reason why it was good was because they went over the top. It was crazy. If they can do that with the Fortnite events that they're gonna do in about a couple of days from now, it's gonna knock all these events out of the blue, man. But that's what I hope that will come in Chapter 12, Season 12, or Chapter 2, Season 2. Boys, that's the tier list. That's the tier list, boys. That's my tier list. So, Season 2, S. Season 3, A. Season 4, an A. Season 5, a D. Season 6, a B. Season 7 was a C. Season 8 was a B. Season 9 was a D. Season 10 was an F. Chapter 2, Season 2. Season 1 was an A. And Chapter 2, Season 2 was a B. This is the correct order that all the YouTubers should have put, man. This is what it was supposed to be. Right here. And I guess Chapter 1 people like put like a B, maybe like, you know, A or S or whatever. But I don't know shit over Chapter 1. But I'm gonna put it like, for the kids, we're gonna put it a B. Because I think it was kind of glitchy, but at the same time, shit was good, so we're gonna put it as an A. Anyway, boys, that's gonna be the tier list. That's gonna be it, boys. If you guys enjoyed it, this Fire Hood video of ranking Fortnite seasons, or you guys enjoy this Fire Hood or ranking video of ranking. Let me explain that. Let me say it again. Okay. Sorry, my brain's going everywhere, man. I just came out as fucking tier list, dude. But anyway, dudes, that was my tier. This is the true Fortnite season tier list. Okay, clip this right now. Take your phone out, take a picture, and show your friends that, yo, my man's Firehood, he said this is a true Fortnite tier list. This is the real one. Frick Locken, frick all those other dudes. They don't know nothing, man. They got that blonde brain. Not that being blonde's a problem, but you get me, man. They ain't got that brain, you know. But he most likely does. He's Australian, so, you know, or British, whatever the fuck he is, man. He knows what he is. He's like, he's not dumb blonde. He's not dumber blonde in the South. He's blonde and he knows his surroundings. He's like, he's not big brain, but he has brain. He's not forehead, he's two head. So give it that. Me, I'm 5 head. I'm just not thinking that great right now. And like, I'm just, yeah, man. See, I'm 5 head because I'm thinking of so many things, man. But it's just big brain, you know? Yeah, man, I'm like Megamind out here. My eyebrow is on, man. But that's about me. Okay. That's gonna be my Fortnite ranking. If you guys like this whole Firehood ranking series that I'm starting on YouTube for me, tell me in the comments that, yo, I think you should keep this ranking season up. You know, I think you should keep. I like this. Like, if you guys, I'm just kind of like a test video at the same time. This is a video. If you guys liked this, make sure you give it a like, so I know to make more videos like this in the future. And if you guys like more videos like this in the future, make sure to like, make sure to like, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, notificate if you want to see my rambling craziness, and comment what do you think about this video. Firehood Nation, boys, I think that's gonna be it. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm sorry it's been a while since I uploaded a video, but it is what it is. I'll be there for another video very soon. Until then, I'll talk to you guys later. Subscribe to Firehood. I'm saying it again because you better do, okay? If you don't, I'm gonna go to your house and eat your Doritos. I'm gonna eat your Oreos, alright? You better subscribe. Yeah, alright? Alright. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace. And remember, the champion, Firehood, has returned. Thank you for watching.